Hi, Emma. Hi, Noah. Hi, Mason. Are you ready? Let's go to Grandma Nancy, where every day is a reading adventure. Today, I'll be reading Little Gardener's First 100 Words by Tenisha Bernal. It has the pruner, the trowels, caterpillar, berries, watering can for watering the flower pot, a flower pot, a snail, a carrot, a wheelbarrow, and rake, where they rake up the leaves and put them in the wheelbarrow, and a compost bin. Welcome to the garden. Gardens are filled with items above and below the ground. Let's see what we can find. We find some gloves. We find a flower pot. We find the soil. And we find a sun hat. And guess what? We also find a little gnome. We find an apron. We find the boots. We find a bird and a birdhouse. Grass and stepping stones and fence. All of those things we find in the yard. We find a bud. We find a tree. We find the stem. And we find the berries. On the tree, we also find the branches, the trunk, and the roots. Parts of a plant. Just like a human body, plants have different parts to them too. Did y'all know that? Little bumblebee has the pollen, which he takes from the rose, from the flower. And a rose has thorns. It's usually red, but they also have peach color, yellow, white, pink, beautiful roses, red roses. And the bees and the butterflies, they're good for pollinating flowers. We have the sunflower and we have the daisy with the little white petals. We have the seeds. We have watermelon seeds and we have radish seeds. It says vegetables, fruits, and herbs. These are some of the different foods that you can grow in your garden. You can grow carrots, and did you know that carrots are not only orange, but they also have some brown and white looking carrots? Also, they can grow watermelons, broccoli, tomatoes, pumpkins, oranges, kale, cilantro, rosemary, parsley, all different kinds of squash, all different kinds of peppers, radishes, and apples. You can grow all those fruits and vegetables in the garden. But when you do, you have to beware, because what comes along? The ladybug, the snail, the fly, the ants, the dragonfly, the worm, the beetles, the spider, the centipede, the caterpillar, and the grasshopper. These are all insects and bugs. These critters can be found flying or crawling around the garden. And they love to eat some of the leaves off of those vegetables and fruit trees. Urban garden. Here are things that can help your garden even if you don't have a yard. You can grow plants, beautiful flowers or herbs or any kind of plant in a window box. You may also put them in a hanging planter. Those look very nice in an apartment or a house, in the living room or in the kitchen window, sunny window. They have raised garden, which is like a little flower pot plant marker, which you put the plant in there and it'll have the name of the fruit or vegetable or whatever the name of the plant is planted in the planter. They'll put it there with a little marker. Wall-mounted planters, where you can put little plants on a wall. They have succulents. Succulents are very beautiful. It's supposed to be the flower of love. They have a trellis where if you have like the morning glory flowers or the tomato plants, green beans, any kind of traveling vine or plant, that grows. You can put a little trellis and all the little vines will grow up on the trellis. They have a little terrarium. The terrarium is like a little aquarium, but instead of fish, it has little plants in there. They have another compost bin, and they also have a greenhouse. A greenhouse is like a little glass house that can be any size, and it's very warm in the wintertime to grow the plants safely away from the cold weather. Rakes to rake the leaves, transplanters to transplant plants. They have a hoe to get the weeds out of the garden. They have the pruner for pruning the shrubs. They have scissors for cutting stems or leaves. They have garden fork, and they have trowels for digging to plant. They have a dipper, and they have a cultivator. They have a shovel, a bulb planter, and a spade. All of these tools are used when you have a garden. These are all cutting tools. These items will help keep your garden neat and clean. It has a hatchet, a stickle, a pruning saw, hedge shears, an axe, or loppers. Goodness, I didn't know that's what those things were called. And they have a sprinkler controller, a spray bottle, and all these are watering tools. You can use these things to keep your plants healthy, along with a water faucet, with a hose cart, a hose, or a watering can that you can get water from the nozzle, or tap water from a hose or a faucet. They have a pressure washer. Pressure washers are not only for the garden, but they can also be used to wash a vehicle at home. They have a step stool. They have a chainsaw. They have a leaf blower and a lawnmower for keeping the lawn very nice and neat. Garden machinery. These tools help make gardening easier, which would be a ladder, an electric hedge trimmer, a garden shredder, soil, and a wheelbarrow. And that concludes my reading of Little Gardener's First 100 Words by Tenisha Bernal, read by me, Grandma Nancy. And don't forget to join us on Let's Go to Grandma's for our next reading adventure of Where's the Fox by Angela P. Arrhenius.